This book is called Dear Girl. We have our title page. And this little girl's reading a book. Dear girl, keep that arm raised. You have smart things to say. Dear girl, sometimes you may feel like being pink and sparkly. Sometimes you may feel pretty much the opposite. Dear girl, look at yourself in the mirror. Say thank you to something that makes you, you. She said, thank you, freckles. This little girl says, thank you, birthmark. And this little girl says, thank you, red hair. Dear girl, sometimes you just need a good cry. Sometimes you'll need a friend. Sometimes you'll need to be alone. Sometimes you'll need a tissue. And sometimes you'll need a bucket. Dear girl, do you know that there is no such thing as asking too many questions? This little girl is asking who, what, when, where, why, and how. Dear girl, write down your thoughts once in a while, even if it's just to enjoy the way your pen feels against the paper. Dear girl, make your room awesome. Make your room you. And while you're at it, make your bed. I'm sure your mommy tells you to do that all the time. Dear girl, never lose your sense of wonder. Dear girl, sometimes you've just got to stop and dance. Dear girl, find people like you. Find people unlike you. Dear girl, create traditions. Fun, crazy handshakes and silly inside jokes. They made a fort. They're making a handshake and they're laughing at their own jokes. Dear girl, if your instinct is telling you to say no, you know? Dear girl, coloring outside the lines is cool too. It says outside. Dear girl, there are no rules about what to wear or how to cut your hair. Dear girl, you know what's really boring? When people say how bored they are. Dear girl, listen to your brave side. One bubble is saying, I don't know, and the other is saying, I got this. Dear girl, you won't be invited to every single party on the planet, which is really okay. Can you imagine how exhausting that would be? Dear girl, a tree trunk is the perfect place for quiet thoughts to thunk. Dear girl, whenever you need an encouraging boost, remember you can turn to any page in this book. Most of all, dear girl who I love, you know you can always turn to me. Always be yourself, and you can be whoever you want to be.